this level of disrespect to Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Right there, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and CM Punk straight up bullying Dom. But why I had to include this, watch what CM Punk does. Look at this. He gets Dominic Mysterio and hits a riptide in front of Rhea Ripley. There you go. Rhea definitely does it better, doesn't she? This was yesterday's WWE Super Show in Australia. Lots of fun for the fans, at least. But let's turn our attention to what could be one of the biggest news stories of this year going into 2026, and that is the potential WWE return of Jericho. Chris Jericho's contract with AEW is set to expire in December, as we're led to believe, and it looks like he may be leaving. He's definitely teasing that. We have spoke about this before when that news came out, but now we have Jericho actually teasing and showing us his old returns to WWE, obviously hyping up fans in speculation of the fact he might do it again. This is what has seemingly got people really excited though. Jericho's cruise that takes place in November of 2026. Now, the one thing that people have noted about this is that not one AEW superstar is advertised along the names to be attending the cruise. You can see like Saraya, Jeff Hardy, you can see people like Chris Van Vliet will be there, and wrestlers like Shotzi, Carlito, Ted DiBiase, but not one mention of anyone currently contracted to AEW. It's worth noting right at the bottom, it does say more to be announced. So there are more names going to be added to this cruise. Now, while we don't know what's going to be next for Chris Jericho, whether he's going to go to WWE or stay with AEW, if he was to leave AEW and work for WWE, would Tony Khan want AEW wrestlers then doing the cruise? That's what people are thinking about. But to note a caution, right? Jericho is a genius when it comes to professional wrestling. This guy knows exactly how to make fans tick. If he is choosing to stay with AEW, good for him. But he knows the value right now in hyping up the fans. He knows that. And November 2026 is a long time away. With his contract expiring in December, we'll probably hear that he signed a new WWE deal in late December, January, or even sign with AEW again around the same time. So there is plenty of time for Jericho to announce AEW wrestlers for the cruise before, like, the cutoff point would be that they set sail. Do you know what I mean? I honestly don't know if Jericho's coming back, but let me know your thoughts. Do you think Jericho's going to return to WWE? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I don't know how much it will play a part, but the reaction that happened when John Cena put AJ Styles in the walls of Jericho at Crown Jewel, I don't think Jericho will ignore that. I think the fans really made a statement that night that the fans do want Chris Jericho back in WWE. And with John Cena about to leave WWE, there's definitely a role in WWE for a part-time Chris Jericho to come in and be that legend at the top of the game. Do you know what I mean? That's possible. One thing to mention though, John Cena is someone I think a lot of us want to stay in WWE, and the fan support for the Saturday night's main event for John Cena's final match has been noted. As tickets would go on sale today, fans were met with huge queues to actually buy tickets to Cena's last match. You can see on screen here a screenshot. 42,804 people in the queue. With Andrew here stating they were 57,325th in the queue. To a venue that hosts around 15 to 20,000 people. This seems to be the updated seating chart, and you can see there's not very many tickets left at all. And honestly, the prices were through the roof as well. The cheapest tickets was about $200. There's a few on there now for about $3,000, $4,000. You know this is a hot ticket for a big event for one of the biggest superstars of all time. Lots of fans wondering also, because of the insane reaction to the tickets and people queuing, there will be people that don't buy tickets because either they're priced out or the fact that they just cannot buy a ticket. And I do wonder if WWE do consider moving the show to a larger stadium, potentially. I said it at the start of the year, and I'll say it again now. I think WWE have fumbled because I love the idea of doing one pay-per-view, premium live event, whatever you want to call it, for John Cena. Imagine had they done a show called Ruthless Aggression. Imagine, one-time thing to see off the greatest of all time. This reaction is just to say goodbye to Cena at a Saturday night's main event. Now imagine what it would have been had you done an entire PLE dedicated to John. It would have been astronomical. The question I've been asked the most about this week, though, is where is Unvle Howdy and when do you think Unvle Howdy will return? Well, the truth is, I have absolutely no idea. The dirt sheets have no update whatsoever. But it's worth noting, during the stare down of the Wyatt 6 and the MFTs that we saw on Smackdown, when Solo was talking to Nikki, he said, "Tell Unvle Howdy I'm looking for him." So while we don't know if this is a planned absence or anything like that for Bo Dallas at the moment, obviously with Solo Sikoa saying that, it does seem like WWE is confident that Unvle Howdy will return very soon and is going to play it into a storyline because Solo is looking for him. With SmackDown back in the United States this week, it is more than possible that we see Unvle Howdy this Friday. It might be next Friday, so we'll just have to watch the shows to find out. Def Rebel could be about to leave WWE. Of course, their contracts are expiring soon. We don't know exactly when, but they are on their last WWE deal. Now, we've actually seen WWE giving back old theme songs to talent recently, which definitely feels in a direction that WWE is moving away from Def Rebel. So that is a very good sign. And of course, we have to mention maybe one of the biggest shocks of the year, The Vision turning on Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw. Now, there's multiple reports out there that Seth Rollins' injury is real. Some reports out there state he could be heading for shoulder surgery very soon that could see him miss a sizable amount of time from TV. Another report from PW Insider state that people backstage within WWE are taking a wait-and-see approach because obviously they got worked the first time with the knee injury. And honestly, that's what I'm going to do. Wait and see. If Seth Rollins is healthy, that's really good. And hopefully they've got something very big planned. If this is legit, then obviously we wish Seth Rollins the best and a very speedy recovery because we hope he's back soon. Because whatever the outcome of this story is, it is going to be monumentally big. WWE have to now pay this off whenever Seth is back. Fan attention, though, is turning to the World Heavyweight title, with some fans wanting CM Punk versus LA Knight for the championship. Others saying it's going to be CM Punk, Bron Breakker for the championship. What we do know is the Elimination Chamber 2026 will emanate from Chicago, thanks to WrestleNomics for digging out that information. And then you've got to ask the question, is CM Punk going to walk in as champion, or is he going to be in an Elimination Chamber match? No idea. But there is your WWE news this Wednesday. Let me know all your thoughts, your theories, and your comments in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. You'll never have to miss another upload. Like the video, share the video, hype the video. Apparently that helps. And I'll see you next time. Peace!